What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Worlde We're Going Places. This is the, since it's the first episode, well, I'm gonna introduce myself again. So, my name is Lindell, and my cat's name is Leo. Why do I say introduce again? It's because, it's the first episode, but there was an episode before, which a bit confusing, but it's numbered episode 1P, and it was the prequel episode, so that was like defining what the series will be about, and some guidelines. So you can view that if you check the stuff before. This episode, so the point of it is 1 point. And we're gonna introduce a new concept. So sometimes in the series we are gonna be talking about lighthouse points. So lighthouse points is like, it's the big, like it's like damn. It's pretty much like essential, not essential, but I mean the lighthouse, the phare, okay. So you're in the boat, you're in the waters, in the sea. You don't crash on the Recife, on the Coral, on the Alcatraz, in the middle of the ocean. You have the lighthouse, okay, so it's showing you not go there, or it's showing you the way, or it's orientation, okay. So this we use this image of the lighthouse, okay. We won't linger, so I'm gonna get the bunny out of the hats right away. What is this today's lighthouse point? It is that the importance, significance, and requirement to be aware of, to have understanding that is pertinent and valuable and close to reality. The importance of the past in the wassup, so today and in the coming times. About the past, about the before, and the link with the wassup. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna sit down because to concentrate and stuff. But first I'm gonna bring Leo to show, because in the prequel episodes he invaded the studio place. So you show him, but in case you don't look that, and because I presented Leo, so what's Leo? Okay, so but today he's calm, like he's not disturbing, so I'm gonna bring it to exhibition. Okay, sec. Brah. Leo. Brah. Okay, a small change of plans. So I'm tired a bit because I tried for the last 30 minutes to catch him, and he's trolling and he knows I want to catch and he doesn't, but still I'm gonna catch him later, so I'll see him later. Alright. So in choosing the the event in the past to illustrate the importance of the past and the wassup, well, it's important to know that the point, the lighthouse point, is what matters, and not the event, even if the event is important, because they can, there are thousands of events, so I have to choose one, okay. And I choose it because it's easy to understand. You can paint the image, and it's not easy, but it's like you get that's a challenge. That's like damn. And also because it's really in the past. I want to go before the 2000 years, so to be in the negative, so just to get an idea that stuff is related from long time ago, because of course you can go back just a bit and it's still a lot. So it can be what's up, what happened in the 20th centuries, or then let's say a bit more back, what's up in the French Revolutions. So this was the big hit, bang, total. But no, go before. It's already didn't just happen like that. The French Revolution was you have to see it. You see it coming. You can see the wave. The wave is coming. Yeah. So this image of the wave, that tsunami. It's a good image, but it's built up. The tsunami, it start. You don't have the wave appear, the French Revolutions, and totally destroy everything, but it's the build-up. Where are we going? We're going to a precise date, time, and a precise place. So yeah, okay, let's travel because it's far. We're going to exactly 399 BC. Okay, so yeah, this is before like year like 1 that we're in 2018 now. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, like minus 399 BC before Christ. And where we're going, the place is Rome, which okay, we know Rome, right? Okay, so it's the capital of the Roman Republic and of the Roman Empire. So then it was at that point exactly it was the Roman Republic, okay, and then it was successfully the Roman Empire. But just to I'm gonna say like refer to the Imperium, Roman Empire. Even though okay, yeah, I know that it's Republic, but anyway, you know what I mean. So because already it's like okay. So yeah, Roman Empire, capital Rome, minus 399 BC. Yeah. So 399 BC is 2 sad events. So I mean, okay, no, it's more than 2 sad events, but I mean like 2 like real sad events. One we're gonna cover here. The other is just I just say because it happened. So yeah, okay, you know that about about Socrates. So yeah, of course you do. I mean, in French is Socrates his name. So real wise man. In English is Socrates or something like this. I say Socrates because you know what I'm saying anyway. So yeah, in this year he died. I mean, he was executed. So yeah, that sucks. Yeah, bad news. And then the other bad sucks event that is the topic of today's exploration. So it's the inauguration, like instauration of the Supplicatio. And this was following a verdict from the Sibylline Books. Okay, so let's see what's up. Okay, we have an interlude. So I promised you I'd catch him. So look the beast. Leo, what's up? What's up? Leo, come on, look at the camera. Okay, we're good now, so I catch Leo and exhibitions. So let's go, continue. Yeah, Sibylline Books. So first, what's a Sibyl? Okay, just for saying what it is like. Sibyl is meaning like a female, a girl, a woman, oracle. So it's like someone that prophesizes or has intuition. So it's like an oracle, a female. So it's both as a legendary thing, and also in some case you can have people that had gifts like that. Oh shit, I bleed. Yeah, it's Leo. Yeah, he was mad. Oh shit. Look. No, don't look. Sec, I'll be back because I bleed and stuff. Okay, sorry. So yeah, it's just a surface thing, it's no big deal. But it was just bleeding, so I removed it. Okay. What was he saying? Oh yeah, just what a Sibyl is. Okay, so yeah. The Sibylline Books, so we call them Sibylline Books because that's how we call them, but they weren't called like that, like at first. I mean, on the cover it's not written Sibylline Books, okay, so we refer to them like that, and there's it's like a legend from where they came from, like that. So through the tactfulness of bringing them forward, so infiltrating, and this was done slowly, like you didn't have the Sibylline Books and then the first verdict, this influence so skillfully and masterfully managed to infiltrate itself really at the close to the core, to the center of the imperium. So yeah, this is some Davis crap. The books were stored in the temple of Jupiter Capitolinus. So this is we're in Rome, so capital of the empire, and this was the #1 temple in Rome. Okay, so wow. Concerning the prophetic nature of the books, there was a special council that could that was established to actually to have access to the books. So this was actually really serious stuff. In the beginning it was only 2 people that could, and then it was 10, and in the end it was the council was at 15. And at 15 seconds, I forget how it's called. Yeah, when at 15 was called Quindicemviri Sacris Faciundis. So before, yeah, okay, it was what concerns us now is Doomviri. Okay, so yeah, that was when there were 2 guys. The Senate, how it worked was asking the verdicts, for what to do in situations to the special assembly of special council. And when did the Senate turn to the special council and to the Sibylline Books consultations was in period of troubles, okay? So to seek counsel, and also to it was appeasing for the people. Yeah, in times of either it's a natural catastrophics, or the sickness, a plague, stuff like that. Stuff you have to do something, you're looking for input. Another thing was the utmost secrecy, and as I said, that was consultation, and the verdict was given by the special council. So it's only the special council that can look at them. And when you were attributed this role, this was your stuff to do. It's position for life. So yeah, you're the keeper of that, and it's complete secrecy. So the anyone to attempt to reveal whatever or consult the books, this was the capital punishment. So it was death. And yeah, this doesn't really happen, but when it happened, it was you killed, and killed really bad. So in time, yeah, it reached 15 members of the special council, and okay, it was verdict and verdict and verdict, and yeah, okay. And what happened with the Sibylline Books? Well, in 83 BC was incendie. Incendie, it's a fire, so in the capital, and they were lost, totally lost. So because they burned. So okay, the capital was destroyed, so the books was totally destroyed. By 309 BC, what happened? So it's the first consultations of the Sibylline Books and the first verdict. Was 399. The problem was it was a bad year for there was storms and nature and stuff, plus the sickness and stuff. So okay, it was lots of trouble. So then the Senate was okay, we're gonna do the consultations to see we get something good out of it to also calm people and stuff. Yeah. So okay, this went real bad. The verdict was to establish the lectisternium. Okay, So this was like a feast of happiness, of opening your doors and joy and stuff for the gods. So yeah, okay, you put like you put your table, you put the grapes and food and stuff and whatever, and also images of the deities. Okay, so yeah, this we can say, okay, yeah, whatever. But that wasn't all, because with this came the Supplicatio. So what is this installation of the Supplicatio day or days? Yeah, already you can see in the name. Okay. It's not really Roman. So what it is that you, in front of the statue, of the statues of deities or monuments or whatever, you get on your knees and you kiss them. Yeah, okay, the knees. Okay, so you be on your knees, and yeah, you kissing them knees of the statues, and then you lower a bit more and you kiss them feet of the statues. Yeah. Or not only on your knees, also you can in French, prosterner. So you can prosternate in English, I think. So yeah, you do that. This is the Supplicatio. Yeah. So this is like a big, a freaking big change. Like the ancient Romans, like before the Supplicatio, and this was imposed because it passed by the council of the Sibylline Books. The Senate will never like. Okay, so the Romans, when they prayed or they invocation or sacrifice, whatever, so they were like debout, they praying they straight. So not as an insult or provocation, just as a natural thing of it was praying in a virile way. I mean, you can say in Olympian way. Okay, so yeah, straight. Okay, so it's important to know that I'm not saying it's just to see how it is. Doesn't matter with today with like what's the religion, how you do or like that. So we're talking about like Romanity and values and what led for the Imperium and the changes that in this particular like the Supplicatio. Okay, so to further illustrate what's happened in that year, so it's really a short period of time. Like I'm gonna use I'm gonna go get some things. Okay, so this is Sibelius. So I'm gonna use just to show you the difference from before the verdict, after the verdict, like in 1 year, the change. That's like, yeah, okay. So this is the Antique Roman. So how we praying? Use Sibelius. So this is the tail. I'm gonna put like that. Okay, you don't see the tail, so his face like that. So look. He's straight, right? So he prays. Okay, look. See? Good. Like that. So, okay. And following the Supplicatio. So what happens? Okay, so let's say here is a statues of a god, and Sibelius is like. Okay, so he gets on his knees. He on his. This is hard to do. Okay, he on his knees, right? So he put on his knees, and he start to kiss. Okay, the knees. The lower parts. and then he kissed the feet, you know, he on his knees and the feet, okay. And more of that is like he gonna prostern. Okay, so prostern, he's like, you know, he's like ground, he's like, no, this is not a good position. You know, he's gonna be, yeah, he put like that in front of the statue. He licking the feet, you know. So he prosternate. So look, he's like, you know, kissing. You know, it's like instead of being like, what's up? Then he's like, okay. So this is the change. All right. Okay, so yeah, this is easy to understand. You know, the implications. So as you can see, the events that will lead will cause the destruction of the Roman Empire. You know, the root, the root is early. Like you can see that even as early as what year was this? 399 BC. So a seed of you know, of destruction was planted, like, and so close to the fundamentals of the imperium. You know, these infiltrations. And thing is, like, actually it's get worse and worse. If you look the other verdicts, like subsequent as well, damn, okay. So we never read like the Sibylline books, and doesn't matter, because it doesn't matter what it says. It's not about like, oh, it was in the book. You know, it's the intent, the influence, the tendency of it, okay, that led to the decision and the whole, you know, the whole process. So it's like the books can be empty, okay, we don't care. It cannot be stopped, because this was like the same. It's geniusly implemented. It was like a thing of using the imperium values to destroying from within. So, and the Sibylline books is just clear. And one example, a lot of stuff happened that led to the disintegration. And of course, after you destroy all the values of the imperium, of course, it's gonna crumble. So, okay, and what else? I'm gonna say a word on the. Okay, so after they burned, so it was a mission to reconstruct the Sibylline books. So yeah, okay, of course it was. Anyway, it doesn't matter, because they already did their purpose, and yeah, the reconstruction is just didn't lead to nothing. I mean, it's not the Sibylline books, and it was just you know, insult to injury. So this is called the Sibylline oracles, and they've been preserved, and there's nothing into it besides, like, you can see the in some parts of it the hatred, the rejoice about the success of the Sibylline books initiative. The hatred displayed is like, I'd say, like, it's not like a racial hatred, so of the race or whatever. It's worse. It's like let's say we have let's say we make a concept of race of the soul. Okay, so it's racist against that. It's like, yeah, it's really bad. I mean, it just showed that even then it was the confidence that you know, of the things to come, because already, you know, the empire was like heading to utter destruction. So it was just a thing of, you know, keeping the gears in motion. So, but yeah, for any intent or purpose, like the Sibylline oracles, like, don't care and have no. Actually, I didn't even read them all. You know, doesn't matter. Yeah, so pretty much there you have it. Just wanted to illustrate so a very early and past and strong and you know, display of actions, subterranean actions of forces of subversion. So in this case against the imperium and you know, the solar view of existence, civilization, mankind and such, it's crucial to understand, to see the wave coming, because if you start to look, okay, I want to see what's up, look at the tsunami, but you have the big wave coming into you, so you're gonna be like, what's up, it's not what's up, it's not time to to look it in the face and be like, okay, you have to go back to, you're never gonna go back to the origin of how come the demonic forces, influences have been unleashed on the world, and the organization of the forces of subversion, because actually you see it already, like it's like 399 BC. Okay, to end the first episode, so when it brings Sibelius, because yeah, it's 110, so I just wanted to precise that, do with precision that, Sibelius is, we've been acting the, the supplication and implorations and stuff, okay, but yeah, no, he's not a, he's not a Supplicatio fan, and he's like, Sibelius is like an Olympian Sibelius, okay, so look, he's looking high, he's looking to the up, to the suprahuman, and not to the infrahuman, okay, so, alright.